Hello, I'm T. Mohammad Yasir and I have built the application Syntapse AI. So basically this is a memory first operating system. So let me start with an example. Have you ever got $1 billion idea that you want to build but you don't know like from where to start, what are the system requirements you need, what are the tech stack, how you need to build, or you're a person who is attending a hackathon where you need a fast execution workflow. So this is the exact reason I have built Syntapse AI. Okay, let's navigate to the website. So first you need to log in with your account or sign up. I will log in into my account. So after logging in, you need to create a pod where you name the pod and also give the initial short prompt. So for the demo purpose, I will show you what I've already implemented. You can create a new one if needed. So as you can see from this is a complete software development lifecycle then rather than a workflow. So this is the raw prompt that I have given. This is the raw prompt and this is the pod name. So after just the prompting, it will automatically research and understand the product vision. So this is the product vision that it has understood. And similar to that, it will identify the product requirements, system design, so it will be scalable and engineering track, and finally the build strategy. So from here you can see how the memory is being persistent and recalling by different agents. So for this we need to have a persistent memory framework. So this is the best use case for the Cognee cloud. So you can see at the system requirements how it is going to be scalable. And if you go to the engineering stack, you will see all the tools requirements and API keys that you need. Also you can edit it and change any tools and technologies you need, and you can also inject the prompt if needed. So yeah, after you do that, the agent will automatically update itself based on the new requirement you have given. And next, this is the build strategy. In build strategy, you will see like what are all the prompts that you need to give and what are the MCP connections or API keys that you need to make it ready. So for an example, uh, this is the prompt that it has given. I have copied it already and pasted it to the board, and this is the result it has given. So I will just take the result and paste it here, and it will say me like, is the evaluation output correct or not? If it is wrong, it will give one more prompt to fix it. So it is saying you haven't added your API key and database URL you need to manage, and the fault is ours because in the prompt we haven't added our API key and database URL that was mentioned in the system requirement. So this was empty, so it has flagged. So it is like a senior engineer that is guiding you like step by step what mistakes you have done. So in here you can see the progress bar. When it reaches 100%, you have completed your production. So after everything, if you are generating in a company and you need to approve this plan, you can just export this plan. So yeah, I will open the PDF. So it contains all the documents, the product vision, and every step-by-step thinking and everything that has done by AI. So you can verify it manually or give it to your organization and take an approval. So finally, this isn't just an AI agent. So it is a complete workflow that is highly efficient. It completes the task that takes many weeks in minutes. So for you can see below, like you may think like the execution is becoming slower, but the reason is that I'm using Qwen 2.5 coder LLM. It is running on local. So maybe if you switch to a better model or you have better PC configuration, it will be much faster. Or it also has an access for API key. You can add your Gemini or any other AI API, and the process will become much faster. Yeah, thanks.